Okay, time for a little update. This is my kaffir lime tree that's used for Thai cooking. And I think mostly you just use the leaves on here, but there's a little kaffir lime there. I'm just so happy about seeing that. And I've got some more coming up here. And then of course my lemon tree is doing okay. I really need to prune this or something this fall, or after I harvest the lemons that are on it, because it's just, it could be bushier. It looks sad, I don't know, but and I have some more trees here I'm going to try to plant. I have a tangerine tree and a Meyer lemon tree. So that's across, I think that's 25% orange and 75% lemon. So I'll grow that in a container this year. Lemongrass over here is doing well. This is lemongrass that I actually purchased from the farm. I purchased just a little stock from the farmer's market, and I rooted it in some water, and then I've got 3 beautiful plants from it. So I've been making lemongrass tea. I've been, sprucing up some rice and beans with a little lemongrass, and it's supposed to be very good for you too. My newest experiment is that I'm buying fruits and vegetables from farmers markets and organic stores, and using the seeds from the fruits that I buy to seed to see if they'll grow. So I've taken a great interest in seeds now. Right here is, if you'll recall, last year I had a key lime that I just loved, and so I took the seed out and popped it in my garden, and sure enough it germinated, and now I have this little seedling key lime tree. And then down here, this is some heirloom seed that I purchased from, I think it's called Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, and this is a crimson sweet watermelon. I think I got it from Baker Creek. Could have gotten it from Everman Foods. They sell some little seeds there too. But it's germinating well. I'm going to have to thin those seeds out here very shortly. And I was at the grocery store a couple of weeks ago, and I had the best organic cantaloupe. So I took some of the seeds out of the cantaloupe and dried them, and now I've got some beautiful little cantaloupes growing. So I guess this is a fun way to taste what you're going to eat. Taste what you're going to grow first. I was also at the organic, well, this is not looking too good. It must be something eating that. Something's getting on there. I also picked up some soybeans while I was at Everman Foods, and that's just a little organic store. It's lovely, and it's about an hour's drive from me. But I went out there last week, and I picked up a little bag of bulk soybeans in a little bulk section. This was probably no more than $2 for all these. And I thought, I'm going to try they're organic soy, that's why I bought them. And I thought, I'm going to try to see if those will come up. So I put those over here, and look what I have growing, little baby soybean plants. I'm just so happy about that find. How much less expensive can you buy soybean seeds for organic too? And then I have some corn. This is some kind of tender sweet corn. That's an heirloom. So I'm going to slowly change over my plants and just try to be more careful about what I'm planting in my garden, and try to hopefully see what will do well that are heirloom seeds. And I think that's going to be the way to go. So far everything's doing very well except for my tomatoes, which is expected this time of year for me, because it is just so dreadfully hot here, and all the salt air, almost 1 mile outside the coast. So once it cools down, I expect to have many, many tomatoes. My peppers are doing very well. These are my gypsy peppers here. Waiting on those to turn red, and I've started to put some little stockings over some of my peppers to kind of help protect the bugs. I do need to tie them at the top, because I did have some bugs get in one of them last week, and it had little spots all over it. So I'm going to have to think of a new way of doing that. Basil's just taking off. I cut it, and the next morning I come out and it's just big as it can be again. Strawberries are just taking off. These plants were so not happy last year, but now they're just lovely, and You know, it's not the time for the strawberries right now. I have some blooms in there, but I'm just so glad to see they've gotten so healthy. Some more basil here. My little Venus flytrap down here. Looks like he's been eating some things because there's some closed parts of it. I'm trying to grow sweet potato this year, so what I did is, I haven't grown these before, and I don't know if there's even enough space down there for it to develop any kind of sweet potatoes, but I took a little trellis here and wrapped some twine around it. I'm just going to train it to go up through here, so hopefully it'll stay contained in this little trellis I made for it. Seems to be doing real well over here. And my cucumbers are the same as last year. Not thriving, but that's just because of the pickleworm situation, and I haven't bought the stuff someone told me about, this organic, the BT. I'm sure that would work. I just need to stop and take time to go order it. And I got a couple of cucumbers growing down here. So I've already had one, but I have 100 blooms, and it's just so funny that I don't have the cucumbers to go with them. So I've got a lot of peppers growing, and been having just a great time with the garden. This little cherry tomato plant over here, I've enjoyed that. And this is my Golden Jubilee plant, and I guess it just loves the area where it's growing. It must love its humidity and heat, because last year it was probably one of my best producing tomato plants, and this year it's not showing hardly any, well, it's not showing any signs of stress. So this is going to be one I'll be able to grow hopefully year after year. And again, my beefsteak was very good last year also, and this is a beefsteak tomato here that I planted from seed. So by the time October rolls around, I'll probably get some beefsteak tomatoes after that, because I have such a long growing season. So I'll get some off of that this year. So thanks for everybody out there watching my videos and planting their gardens, and hopefully you're having as much fun with yours as I am mine. Thanks for watching.